The Spokane City Council passed 2 resolutions tonight asking Mayor Nadine Woodward to change course and move a new police precinct out of the former East Central Library. Several council members believe that space could be better utilized. KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk shows us what they're now proposing.
Even though council passed these resolutions, it won't force the mayor to move the precinct. Council members claim there wasn't enough public feedback collected. The mayor told me that's just not true, and that the vast majority of neighbors and businesses want the precinct to stay right where it is.
This June, Mayor Nadine Woodward announced the former East Central Library would be home to a new police precinct. The idea gained support from businesses, neighborhood councils, the Martin Luther King Center, and hundreds of residents that took part in a thought exchange, according to the mayor's office.
Overwhelmingly, 600 people responded to that thought exchange. Overwhelmingly, they wanted police presence, a police precinct in that location. None of this is a surprise to anybody.
Councilwoman Betsy Wilkerson was so upset with the announcement that she organized a protest. She claims the mayor promised council members they would have a say in the location.
We were asking for a seat at the table to be a part of rebuilding East Central. So this is going to be a precinct, y'all. A precinct is not open to the community. It is a locked building.
Wilkerson also challenged the results of the thought exchange that the council itself put out 7 months earlier, saying that anyone from any neighborhood could participate.
We don't know if those were truly the voices of East Central or not.
This has been a polarized issue, so it would not surprise me that there was an organized campaign on either side of things at all.
Councilman Jonathan Bingle took issue with claims that the results weren't accurate.
We like the public model when it agrees with what we want, and then when it doesn't, then we say, oh, you know what, actually we got to do it again. We didn't have a good enough public process.
Wilkerson wants the precinct on East Sprague and says data from Spokane Police shows there's more issues with crime in that area. She also believes a healthcare clinic would make better use of the former library. Councilman Michael Cathcart argues that East Central needs a new precinct now, and shopping for a building on East Sprague would take too much time and cost too much money.
Money does not grow on trees, and we don't have any money. So I don't know how we're going to buy a building on Sprague to put a police precinct.
Now again, the resolutions council members passed tonight are non-binding. The mayor won't be forced to reconsider a location unless council passes an emergency ordinance next week. That would require 5 votes, meaning council members Bingle and Cathcart, who voted against tonight's resolutions, would need to be persuaded. In the newsroom, Kyle Simchuk, KREM 2 News.